Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about punishment. Now, punishment is defined as the infliction or imposition of a penalty as retribution for an offense. A synonym for punishment is sanction, and a sanction is a threatened penalty for disobeying a law or rule. Now, specifically, I want to talk about a work experience that I had working for a boss who taught by punishing and the psychological effects that had on me. Now, first, punishing me made me believe things about myself that were not true. I believed that I was not smart enough, I was not good enough, I believed I was not worthy of my paycheck. All kinds of negative thoughts would come across my mind, and I often have issues with anxiety. So anxiety coupled with these thoughts made it absolutely difficult, absolutely the worst thing in the morning to wake up, to pick my head up off the pillow and go to work. Second, it made it difficult for me to be encouraged by others or even complimented by others. I couldn't even encourage myself. When people gave me a compliment, I always felt like they were either just saying it to be nice, or they were saying it to be a joke, or the compliment was being passive aggressive. What they said I was good at, they were really trying to tell me I wasn't good at. So that was something that was even worse. It just hindered my ability even to be creative, to learn, and even to want to do new things. I lacked an ability to concentrate and focus on things long enough to even really be productive or complete a goal. And with that, I was just functionally depressed a lot. So being functionally depressed, it was hard for other people to tell because I could often reach personal goals, but it was kind of like dragging around a 200-pound weight all the time. I was functioning and moving, but just dragging around a whole lot of baggage and just negative energy. Again, one of the worst things that feeling punished can do or feeling depressed can do is make it terribly difficult to focus and even concentrate. Scary enough, even though we can feel punished and it can hurt us, a lot of these negative things can become contagious. Someone treated us that way, and now we're treating someone else that way. So, the question is, how then do we make sure, how do we run a check on ourselves to make sure that we are not treating other people that way? Number one, just take time to just listen to how we need to take time to how we listen to other people. Are we being condescending? Are we being passive aggressive? Are we giving false compliments? How are we talking to people? Instead, we should be coaching and encouraging. And believe it or not, those are two things that you actually have to practice doing. Once you learn how to do them, you need to practice to get really good at it. And you have to sincerely want to encourage and coach others. You have to sincerely want people to be better for your coaching to be effective. Number three, one thing I've had to learn is to stop comparing myself to others. When I compare myself to others and I find a fault, instead of being mean to the other person, I can have a habit of saying other mean things to someone else to try to knock them down a little bit, bring them down to where I feel, and then that makes me feel better. And that's just a really mean and nasty thing that I do, that I've done to others, that I'm just very regretful about. But over time, what I've learned how to do is if ever I feel punished or I feel like somebody's trying to hurt my feelings, there are a few things that I'd like to share with you that I've learned to do to just combat this negative energy. And one of the first things I've learned in seminary school is to change my thoughts. If I'm feeling not worthy, not smart enough, not good enough, I literally have to say to myself, I am worthy, I am smart enough, I am good enough. Say these affirmations, and strangely enough, saying them out loud makes it more real to me. Number two is to confront the person who is giving this negative energy, who's saying these negative things. Let them know that you are worthy, that you are competent, and that you are capable. And that too just makes it more real. It lets the person know that I'm not going to take in all your negativity, and I'm not going to assign the negative things that you think about me to myself. It's very powerful. Another thing is I have to spend at least 30 minutes a day doing things that I absolutely love and that I know that I'm good at. Not just because I say I am, which is the most important, but others do too. Time has proven it out. I love music. I like to sing. So I find a way to sing at least 30 minutes a day. And that just makes me feel better about myself. It's great for confronting also any negativity that I may have felt throughout the day. And most importantly with this, or one of the last most important things, is to pray for others. Those who are punishing us or making us feel bad, they don't always mean it. We are all in a performance-based society where you are graded and judged by your performance in school and at work, in all arenas all day long. It's not like with Jesus Christ. You know, God, we could sit on a couch and stare at the wall all day long, but Jesus Christ will still assign us with great value and great worth. And society doesn't necessarily do that. You have to prove yourself. So a lot of times when people are trying to move you to do something or change you to do something where they want it done, or get you to fix or correct something, they wind up punishing by doing that. So all in all, thank you for sitting with me today and listening to this video. I hope it helps you consider how you treat yourself, and I hope you consider not taking in the negativity sometimes people project towards us. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Peace.